This man's money falls down. These two cleaners pick up the money and run after him, but the man doesn't listen and sits in the car and drives away. These two say to each other, "Now he is gone. What will we do with so much money?" The boy checks the money and finds a card inside it. On the card, the man's address is written. These two think, "We should go to this address and return the money." They reach there. A girl opens the door. They say, "We work here as cleaners. This address is here, right?" The girl says, "Yes, it is." These two tell the whole story to the girl, that the man's money fell and we saw the address and came to return it. The girl says, "Give me the money. I will give it to him." But the cleaner girl says, "Call the sir. We will give it to him with our own hands." But the cleaner boy takes the money from her and gives it to the girl. From behind, that man is watching this whole scene. The girl takes the money and goes inside the house and says, "I really needed this money. Now my work will be done." After this, the man comes home, puts his bag on the table and says, "I will be back in a while." He asks the girl, "While I was gone, did anyone come here?" The girl says, "No, no one came." When the man comes outside the house, the two cleaners meet him on the way. These two say to him, "You got all your money back, right?" The man says, "What money?" These two tell the man that his money fell. They saw the address and returned it to his home. The man says, "You both look worried." They say, "When we ran to return your money, we left our things behind and the society people complained. They removed us from our job." The man says, "No problem. Whatever loss you had, I will give you. But you must do one work for me." These two cleaners again ring the bell of his house. The girl comes out and says, "You again?" They say, "The money we gave you earlier, we kept some of it. We didn't give you the full amount. Now we are giving the rest back." These two give the money to the girl. The girl says, "You should be ashamed for doing such a thing. Never do this with anyone again," and goes inside. After that, the man comes back home and says to the girl, "Did anyone come here while I was gone?" The girl says, "No one came." The man says, "Then you also don't know these two people?" The two cleaners come inside. The girl still lies and says, "I don't know them." The man says, "How much more will you lie? Stop now. You should be ashamed to lie to your husband. You cheated me. If you needed some money, you could have asked me. Have I ever not given you money? Do you know how much your action is hurting me? Now give all the money back." The girl returns all the money. The man gives half the money to the cleaner girl and half to the cleaner boy, and says to the cleaner girl, "From today, you will work in my house." And to the cleaner boy, "You will work in my office." Did this kind-hearted man do right or wrong with these two cleaners? Write your opinion in the comment box and share the video to support us. Thank you.